Comedian Roseanne Barr slams billionaire investors George Soros as a Nazi collaborator. One America's Kristian Rouz explains.
Comedian Roseanne Barr reignites the long-lasting public debate of whether globalist billionaire George Soros was a Nazi collaborator back in the 1940s. According to the New York Times, Barr directly accused Soros of turning in Hungarian Jews to the Nazi authorities and assisting the seizures of Jewish-owned properties back when Hungary was one of the Axis powers during the World War II. Some pointed out the comedian might have referred to a problematic 1998 Soros' interview with CBS News magazine 60 Minutes.
My understanding is that you went out with this protector of yours who swore that you were his adopted godson.
Yes.
Went out, in fact, and helped in the confiscation of property from the Jews.
That's right. Yes.
I mean, that sounds like an experience that would send lots of people to the psychiatric couch for many, many years. Was it difficult?
Not at all. Not at all.
Barr's comments on Soros' alleged Nazi past came amidst the comedian's spat with former first daughter Chelsea Clinton, during which Barr mentioned Soros' alleged Nazi affiliations. Barr's remarks were immediately dismissed by the mainstream media as a smear campaign against Soros, whilst allegations of his Nazi past have been repeatedly rebuked as a right-wing conspiracy theory over the past 20 years.
Well, actually, funny way, it's just like in markets that if I weren't there, of course I wasn't doing it, but somebody else would be taking it away anyhow. In other words, whether I was there or not, I was only a spectator.
Meantime, Barr's tweet about advisor to former President Obama, Valerie Jarrett, caused a public outrage as racist, resulting in her highly acclaimed and immensely popular show called Roseanne being cancelled by TV network ABC. Soros' spokesman addressed Barr's comments, denying the billionaire's involvement with Nazi crimes and stressing Soros, a Hungarian Jew himself, assumed a fake identity when he was 13 to survive Holocaust.
Maybe as a child you don't see the connection, but it created no problem at all.
No feeling of guilt?
No. There was no sense that I shouldn't be there.
Meanwhile, Soros was reported to have donated at least $18 billion to various left-wing and progressive causes across the globe, which allegedly include things like mass migration, radical feminism and far-left violence. Soros is also known as a fervent opponent of patriotic movements in Europe and North America, which his left-wing supporters don't hesitate to label as Nazis.
Donald Trump is doing the work of ISIS. ISIS and before that Al-Qaeda discovered the Achilles heel of Western civilization, the fear of death.
Soros' alleged connection to an actual Nazi regime is not expected to be thoroughly scrutinized after yet another deliberate rebuke in the media. And neither is his alleged financing of the Clinton Foundation, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, along with multiple other entities, possibly including Islamic, socialist and direct action groups, many of which are openly challenging the legitimacy of the State of Israel. Additionally, Soros' Open Society Foundations, according to Bloomberg, has led an anti-Israel campaign in the US and Europe to hold the Jewish state accountable for its policies in the Palestine. This comes amidst the strengthening ties between Israel and Hungary, which is firmly opposed to Soros' globalist agenda.
The Hungarian government deliberately misinterpreted, distorted and denigrated our founders' views and mongered false allegations and conspiracy theories, unfounded conspiracy theories on our founder.
We are eager to seize the future together. We shall do so in great friendship between the State of Hungary and the State of Israel.
This, along with Soros' ongoing quarrel with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, is raising questions beyond Soros' latest feud with Roseanne Barr, who is known as a supporter of President Trump.
I consider the Trump administration a danger to the world.
Kristian Rouz, One American News.
We can use your help. Call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call today.